Jai Hind everyone. Now, in this video presentation, I have covered topics related to women empowerment. Now, women empowerment is a crucial and multifaceted concept that encompasses various strategies and initiatives aimed at enhancing the social, economic, and the political status of the women. Now, it involves providing women with the tools, resources, and the opportunities they need to reach their full potential, make informed choices, and participate actively in all aspects of society. It includes access to education, healthcare, economic opportunities, leadership roles, and the ability to exercise their rights. Empowered women contribute significantly to the progress and development of communities and the societies as a whole. So therefore, the topic has special relevance for the overall good of our societies, and therefore assumes greater importance for the group discussion, lecturate, interview, and as well as your the final conference in the assessment. In fact, this topic keeps popping up quite frequently as a GD topic, as a lecturate topic in the assessment. Now, as promised, I have covered 6 different topics on the women empowerment in this video presentation. Right, so let's have a look at the first topic framed on women empowerment. Women empowerment is the progression of women and accepting and including them in the decision-making process. It also means providing them with equal opportunities for growth and development in society and disapproving gender bias. The Government of India has initiated a number of social schemes for empowering the women both in rural and the urban areas. Now, in your opinion, which of these schemes has had most considerable impact as far as women empowerment is concerned? Is it the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, or One Stop Center scheme, or is it the Women Helpline scheme? Now, another very important issue related to welfare of women is women economic empowerment. Now, women economic empowerment was at the heart of India's recently concluded G20 agenda. The W20 or the Women 20, the official G20 engagement group, is dedicated to embedding gender considerations to policies and commitments that promote gender parity. Now, what in your opinion amongst these initiatives under W20 should be addressed on priority? Women in entrepreneurship, bridging the gender digital divide, or education and skill development? Now, the third topic is related to the reservation for women. Recently, the Women Reservation Bill 2023, seeking to reserve 33% of seat in both the Lok Sabha and state legislative assembly for women, was tabled in the parliament. Now, the primary aim of the bill is to enhance the women's political representation and participation in decision-making processes at the highest level of the government. Now, the passage of bill is being hailed as a testimony to India's commitment to women-led development, for which it mobilized global support during its G20 presidency this year. What, in your opinion, would be the topmost outcome of this initiative? It will lead to gender equality and empowerment of the women, or gender inclusive governance, or whether you think it will tackle the patriarchy prevalent in our society. Now, the fourth topic on women empowerment is related to criticism of the reservation bill. Now, the Women Reservation Bill 2023 seeks to reserve 33% of seats in both Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies for women. Now, the primary aim of the bill is to enhance women's political representation and participation in decision-making processes at the highest level of government. However, the bill has come under criticism for certain reasons, which is being debated fiercely. In your opinion, which is the main reason for the criticism? Is it the implementation schedule complexity, or whether because there is no reservation in Rajya Sabha and state legislative council for the women, or is it just a vote bank politics? Now, the fifth topic is concerning gender inequality, since it is a major issue concerning welfare and upliftment of the women. Now, addressing gender inequality requires systemic changes such as challenging the stereotypes, promoting equal rights, and providing equal opportunities for people of all genders. Now, it's an important goal for creating a more just and inclusive society. In your opinion, which is the most important step required to address the gender equality which is prevalent in our society? Do you think it is education, or whether legislation and policies need addressed, or is it that community and grassroots initiative is going to make the difference? Now, the final topic is again concerning gender inequality. Now, men and women are equally important in society for its prosperity. However, gender inequality is a complex issue deeply rooted in our social, cultural, and economic norms. Now, in your opinion, which is the single most reason for this disparity? Is it because of the male-dominated society, or is it the social norms, or the way you feel it is the women themselves who are responsible for this? Now let's have a look at the synopsis related to gender inequality. Addressing gender inequality requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses various levels of society. Here are some key strategies. Firstly, education. Now, ensuring equal access to quality education for all gender is essential. Now, this includes efforts to eliminate the barriers like financial constraints, cultural biases, and discriminatory policies. Secondly, empowerment through economic opportunities. Now, promoting equal access to employment, equal pay for equal work, and creating environments where women can thrive professionally. Thirdly, legislation and policies. Implementing and enforcing laws and policies that protect against discrimination and promote gender equality in areas such as employment, education, and healthcare. Fourthly, challenging gender stereotypes. Now, encouraging a shift in societal attitudes and perceptions about gender roles and capabilities. This involves media representation, education, and community engagement. And finally, fifthly, healthcare access, ensuring equitable access to quality healthcare services, including reproductive health, and addressing specific health issues affecting women. And finally, sixth, that is support for caregiving roles. Now, for online GD practice, aspirants prepare on the topics given in the video. Thereafter, you can register by sharing your name, email ID, and type of entry for which you are going on WhatsApp number 080049281223. There, you can join online for practice on 4th of October at 8 p.m. on Google Meet in a batch of 10 each. So that is all in this video on women empowerment. I'm sure this will help the candidates in preparing for the SSB. Jai Bharat, and God bless and best wishes for your SSB. Thank you.